Yo, what is up, gang? Holy crap, we are 2 days in to our 3 day weekend. We have about 28 hours until the market opens up. Oh my gosh, we've almost made it. We can't give up now, gang. We're 2 days into this. We got one more to go and we're home free. Anyway, let's take a look on the old Google search here. Citadel, Chicago, popular times. Here we go. Oh, what do we got going down here? Busier than usual on a Sunday night on a holiday weekend. What's going on in there? You know what we should do? Nah, that's criminal activity. We'll get in trouble. But if anybody's down in that area, maybe see if we can get one of them really super powerful microphones. Maybe scale the building, throw it on a window or a air duct or something. See what's going on in there. Boy, wouldn't it be fun if we had somebody in there with a leaked microphone? We could kind of Skype it or something over the World Wide Web. Wow, what are they doing in there? What are they doing in there? Oh boy, so let's talk about a couple things too. But I've been thinking too with this. I've touched on it the last couple 5-6 days or whatever on how big this thing is getting. And the other thing, listening to Lou, I love the guy too. I hate to keep bringing him up on my channel, but he is the one that says, "Hey, this is a timed event." I truly believe it. I mean, we're what, 2.5, 3 months into all these SEC, all these rules coming into play, setting this up. Could they be controlling when this thing squeezes? I don't know. Then we have this rumor, I don't think anybody knows yet, of Citadel offing billions of dollars. I'll touch on that a little bit too. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't think any of us do quite yet. What, when, why, if they had to report this on, as somebody said that they had to do it once a year at this time. I don't know, but we'll get into that in a second. But anyway, we need some sort of microphone down here, gang. I don't know how we're going to do this. We need to get something going. God, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, let's pop into it. Old Double A himself here with a Sunday evening, afternoon tweet, whatever time he tweeted this out. I think it was a few hours ago. Outrageous but true. Many AMC shareholders live outside the U.S., especially in the U.K. and Europe. Brokerage firms refuse to facilitate shareholder voting, costs the firm time and money to do so. Any workarounds to the problem violate U.S. law. Switch brokers so you can vote. So Adam, again, getting involved with that there too. We'll see. I think 85% of the shareholders are in the United States, but still, even if it's 20% out of the United States, is still a pretty big number. And then we're going to see this week, I think Trey mentioned in one of his videos a while ago, and I think he did today. I watched a little bit of the video, but I thought he mentioned that we're going to know the week of June 2nd. So that'll be good too. Even if we get an idea of what's what, I'm excited to hear that news. I think some people are kind of on and off about it. I think it's good. Any piece of news is good at this point, right? This one, look at this. Our buddy Matt Kohrs over there on the Benzinga. If you guys have not seen this, give him a shout out over there. This was posted today. I'll post there a link if you guys haven't read it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool right there. So you can take a read through that. But that was awesome to see over there too. Again, this thing's just getting out there over and over and over again. We got flybys, we got banners, we got billboards. All of these YouTubers, I know we talked about it last night. Then you had Chris Sane, I think, today. I've just been looking at the super popular guys that have not covered anything AMC. A lot of them don't get into the details of the squeeze, how short this is, the synthetic shares. It doesn't matter. Those are all new eyeballs on the stock, which is monstrous for us. It's just to the point where it's just blowing through the roof. I don't know how much. I mean, what if this thing Tuesday runs up 60, 70, 80 bucks? They got to start covering. They're going to be margin called. Something's got to happen. This is way out of hand. I think so. Then, as if we don't need any more good news, we kind of steer away from what AMC has done as a business, but their goal was 60 million. I think they're on pace right here for 58 million. Remember, this is a company a few months ago, pandemic, nothing opened, bankruptcy, the whole deal. But for them to do what they've done, not only with the company, I think we kind of, shy away from that. We're all wanting this thing to go to 10 grand or whatever and make us all rich. But think about the company too. This is going to make them very well off this squeeze, but also too what they have done. That's incredible. Now you got no masks in the theaters, all these things fully opened. There's just no way out. It's all done. Okay, and then a couple other things before we get the heck out of here. SEC, this one here, this is a form down here, Citadel, on the May 28th, $7.1 billion sold. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to say I know anything about why they sold off this on 5/28, but I'm sure we're going to find out here in the day or two. So I found that interesting if you guys want to look over that. I don't know exactly what it is. Somebody else said it was 30 billion. I don't know. But still, regardless of it, they have some money issues over there. I'm sure we can tell. They've sold 7.1 billion that was reported on 5/28. So let's see what comes of this, right? Going to be very interesting. Regardless, they've got money issues over there. There's no way they can sustain this, right? And then also, too, on the investor relations page on AMC, you guys, I'll put a link in there if you're not. Get all of these alerts in here, and then you can, if you're having trouble through your broker getting the emails out to you on the voting and all of that, click all of these boxes and you'll hear everything. This is AMC's investor relations page. So I did this a while ago. Click all those, put your email in, and then just submit the damn thing, and then you'll get all, these 6 different categories of information. So that's pretty cool. Then this video here, you guys, this channel, I'm sure a lot of you guys, this Simulate and Trade guy, he doesn't do a lot of videos. I found his videos to be outstanding. I've watched this guy for probably 3 or 4 months now. He'd pop one in a week and then there wouldn't be one for a week or 2 or whatever. But this video here, this is a very well put together video. So shout out to him. I just watched this. It's about 20 minutes long. If you have not seen this, definitely watch this. This will get you jacked to the gills. It really will. It's just a beautiful piece. And then lastly, let's end on a note with Citadel, okay? Just in case we want to know how manipulated this is. And our poor boy over here, Kenny G, he cannot answer a question. He's got his eyeballs in the air. I'm sure most of you have seen this a few months ago. But let's take a listen to this on the way out the door. And then I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, probably. I'm going to try to find out more. Hopefully we can find out some more information on what Citadel's selling all their crap. But we'll figure that part of it out. Let's take a listen to this on the way out the door. Thanks, guys.
Internet to be free. When you're not paying for it, it's not free. You're the product. Someone else is the customer. When you go onto Facebook and it's free, you're the product being sold to the advertiser, and your information is sold to God knows whom. So we now have a system where we're telling investors that it's free to invest to buy and sell stock. There are 2 ways to pay the folks involved in Wall Street for buying and selling stock. One is a commission, and you know what it is. And so we discourage investors a little bit from buying and selling stock because they have to pay a commission, and they know they're paying a commission. The other way to do it is to give them a worse execution. Whenever there's a stock being purchased and sold, the market maker, perhaps Citadel, might be willing to sell the stock for $10.05, but we'll buy it for only $10. The difference is 5 cents. And so the issue is whether Robinhood and other people who are being told you get it for free are really getting it for free. Mr. Griffin, you're a market maker. You pay some brokers for order flow. You don't pay others for order flow. So when you pay for order flow, you're not making as much on the transaction. You have to pay some of that back to the broker. That's hidden the amount of that is hidden from the customer. The fact that it exists has perhaps recently been disclosed. SEC rules require that people get the best execution, but I've recently learned that there's best execution and enhanced pricing. So if you get an order from Fidelity and you get an order from Robinhood, and you're paying for the Robinhood order flow, is the Robinhood customer getting as good a price as the Fidelity customer? Mr. Griffin.
So, Congressman, I believe that's an excellent question. The execution quality that we can provide, as measured in terms of price improvement, is heavily related or correlated to the size of the order that we receive. So, if I were to speculate,
don't tell me that that there are other factors involved and take us down another road. I'm asking you a clear question. Assuming same size of order, one comes in from Robinhood, one comes in from Fidelity. Is it not true that one is going to get a enhanced best execution, and the other one is just going to get best execution?
So as I was trying to explain, because the Robinhood order comes from a community of traders who tend to trade in smaller size.
That isn't my question, sir. You're evading my question by making up other questions. Let me repeat. 2 identical orders come in. Same stock, same quantity. One's from Robinhood, one's from Fidelity. What happens?
The quality of the execution varies by the channel of the order. This is a commonly understood phenomena in economics that channels matter. So, for example, when you go get a mortgage from JP Morgan to their clientele has a different rate of interest than a mortgage.
Okay, reclaiming my time, sir. Who gets the better deal? Well, one that comes from a broker who is being paid for order flow, and one not. Can you testify that on balance, there is no difference, assuming the same size of the order?
So, as I said earlier, size of the order is only one factor.
You are doing a great job of wasting my time. If you're going to filibuster, you should run for the Senate.
Oh, I can't even watch that. Oh, the poor bastard. Who was he? What was he? It's like he was reading a ticker up there in the beginning, and the wording came across slow from the attorneys or what? Oh, Jesus, I can't do it. Let's get one last look at a live Citadel. Let's refresh this son of a gun real quick. What do we got going? Oh, we're still busier than usual. Outstanding. Okay, no one run down to Citadel and start scaling the walls. Please don't do that. I'm going to get thrown in jail by midnight tonight, my time. Holy Christ. Anyways, well, maybe throw up if you got some sort of a hooking device, maybe launch something up at a vent up there, a nice microphone, and yeah, we'll blast that on the World Wide Web. Okay, guys, love you all. Thank you very much. I'll get some more info for tomorrow. Hopefully I can find something, or anybody can, on this Citadel blowing out all their assets. Okay, guys, talk to you later.